Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, we are from group 19 and we would like to present about magnetic levitation. But first, let's introduce our group members. First, my name is Syafiqah Nabila binti Shamsul Bahari, and this is Alifah Ilyana, and this is Wasilah Husna. Next, I would like to pass to Alifah to continue the presentation.
Introduction about maglev. So what is maglev? Maglev or magnetic levitation is a floating land vehicle that propels by magnet attraction or repulsion. And here's some facts about the origin of maglev technology. In early 20th century, Robert Goddard, who an American inventor and a professor with an engineer from France named Emile Bachelet, developed the idea of maglev.
Hi everyone, my name is Syafiqah. But first, let us refresh what we have learned before, which is electricity and magnetism. So, basically, electricity is essential to us people. Why? It is because people who use electricity for lighting, cooling, heating, computers, electronic, machinery, and also for public transportation system. So, what is electricity and how does it work? First, let's zoom into atomic level. Atom is the smallest thing that we can see only using with microscope, or we call it STM, which is scanning tunneling microscope. In atom, it consists of two, which is proton and electron. Proton is positive charge, while electron is negative charge. It will form nucleus of the atom. So, electrons that surround the nucleus are responsible for electricity. Electron is easily moved, will form electric current. Next, let's move on to the next part, which is magnetism. So, what is magnetism? Magnetism is the force that can attract or repel certain materials such as iron, and it's caused by the movement of electric charge on a certain object such as magnets or electric currents. Magnets have two end poles that we call south and north. So, if two magnets face each other with the same poles such as south with south and north with north, it will repel it from each other. While if two magnets with the different poles such as south with north, it will attract to each other.
Now, I'm going to tell you more details about maglev train. Maglev train is also known as a magnetic levitation train. So, there are two types of technology that maglev train usually use. The first one is EMS, which is known as electromagnetic suspension. EMS use electromagnets on both the train and the track, and the electromagnets are controlled by a feedback system. Meanwhile, EDS, or known as electrodynamic suspension, relies on the repulsion between superconducting magnets and the train magnet with induced current in the track when it wants to move. So, how does maglev train works with a collision or high friction occur? As you can see in the video and the picture, the train will first propel so that it has a right speed and acceleration. Then, it will levitate and propel itself using the magnetic fields, and it will finally start the gradients, and it helps the train to operate without physical contact with the track and move faster without a higher friction.
So, let's move on to the next part, which is benefit of magnetic levitation. There are 6 benefits, which is the first one is save your time. Why? It is because magnetic levitation train can reach speed until 603 km per hour. Next is high level of safety. Why? It is because magnetic levitation train can generate magnetic fields up to 10 times stronger than ordinary electromagnets. Then, magnetic levitation train is eco-friendly. Why? It is because magnetic levitation train has zero carbon emission. What does it mean by carbon emission? Carbon emission is the release of carbon compound into the atmosphere. So this means that magnetic levitation train has zero carbon to release at the atmosphere. The benefit of magnetic levitation is it can reduce noise pollution. Why? It is because magnetic levitation is more quiet than the other or traditional train. Last but not least, the benefit of magnetic levitation train is it has lower cost of maintenance. Why? It is because this magnetic levitation train do not physically touch the track like the ordinary train. As you guys see, this is an example for magnetic levitation train that we have in real life, which is in Japan. Did you guys know that the first magnetic levitation train was invented in United Kingdom? Until today, there are 6 commercial magnetic levitation systems that we have in our world, such as the first one is located in Japan, and 2 is located in South Korea, and 3 is located in China.
Next is the challenge of maglev technology. First one is infrastructure cost and implementation. The development of maglev infrastructure involves the construction of specialized tracks, stations, and supporting systems, which contribute to a high initial cost. Next one is safety consideration. Ensuring the safety of passengers and addressing potential risks associated with strong electromagnetic field are a critical challenge in maglev technology. The third one is energy consumption and efficiency. Maglev systems often demand to substantial energy to maintain a magnetic field necessary for levitation and propulsion. Number 4 is limited global standardization, which is the absence of standardized guidelines and regulation of maglev technology poses a hindrance to its global adoption. Differing technology and safety standards across regions create challenge for interoperability and establishment of a universally accepted framework. The fifth one is public perception and acceptance. Public perception of maglev technology, including concern about safety and general unfamiliarity, can significantly impact its acceptance. Overcoming this challenge requires comprehensive public awareness, campaign, and addressing misconceptions about maglev system. The sixth one is limited track coverage and network integration. Maglev systems are presently constrained in terms of covered roads and integration with existing transportation. So now I'm going to continue to the future development of maglev trains. First is infrastructure expansion, where future development may involve expanded maglev infrastructure globally. Then it can create an extensive network to connect to major cities and regions. This expansion could contribute in improving transportation system and lowering the travel time. Second one is development in reducing the cost. Effort to make maglev technology more cost-effective could drive increased adoption. Innovation in manufacturing materials and construction methods may contribute in reducing the cost. The third one is development in increased speed. Future maglev trains may achieve a higher speed and can help pushing the boundaries of rapid transportation. Research and development can focus more in optimizing propulsion system and reducing the air resistance to enhance overall speed. Fourth one is energy efficiency. Advancement in energy efficient technologies could make maglev trains more sustainable. This might involve improvement in regenerative braking system, energy storage solution, and overall operational efficiency. And the last one is noise reduction. By improving the noise reduction, technologies could prevent one of the biggest issues of high-speed transportation. A quieter maglev trains will not only improve the passenger experience, but also can minimize the environmental impact.
The innovations in maglev. First, we have superconducting maglev system that integrate high-temperature superconductor in maglev applications. Next, we have electromagnetic levitation control system. These advanced control systems offer precise levitation control and stabilization. Next, innovation is maglev for urban levitation. This innovation developed maglev systems for urban transit. Other than that, we have energy efficiency improvement that make advancement in energy efficient maglev propulsion system. And lastly, the innovation in maglev is we have commercial deployment and global collaboration. This kind of innovation increase the global collaboration and commercial deployment in maglev technology. As a conclusion, the uses of maglev technology are numerous, ranging from high-speed trains until into medicines and renewable energy. Maglev technology is poised to have a bigger impact as we innovate on our modern time, and it also could have a bigger impact to overcome the obstacles in the future. A notable advancement such as in renewable energy, transportation and medical are presented by maglev technology. It is completely changing the way we live and travel due to its tremendous speed and ability to overcome friction.
So this is all the reference that we have, and that's all for us. Thank you for watching. Bye.